Hey guys, Mustached here, aka Mustached Time, and welcome back to some more Warriors Orochi 4. We're gonna go ahead and check out all these new events with the purple hearts and do all that first. You are Kagekutsu Usugi, son of the God of War. I see, I know, Jotai. Very well then. Indeed. Very well. Well, oh, you got another one? Let's do it up. You're good. So are you. We talk without talking. Indeed. Together we fight. Jotai, I'm with you. Another one? Let's do it up. The dumplings you made were absolutely marvelous, with texture on the tongue like a silken gemstone. The flavor that spread through the mouth was mellow and sweet. Yes? I like to make and eat dumplings. My father taught me how. Master Kenshin did? Sensitive. Yes. My father is a surprisingly delicate and sensitive man. He used to write me letters often as well. I like the way you wait for me to gather my thoughts. I find you easy to talk to. The words of a friend are more precious than any jewel. I will wait as long as I must for them to reach my ears. I hope you will talk to me again soon. Master Morochika Date with the guitar. Your composed demeanor is like the languid flowing of the river when your boisterous locks are in the whirlpools upon the ocean. Excellent. But you can do more, Dang Fang. Master Morochika? I know that you and I are kindred spirits, and that's why I want you to show me the true depths of your soul. The true depths of my soul? Listen to the silence, forget your words, let yourself fall deep into the terrifying soundless abyss. I do not want to sell your soul to the meaningless noise. Master Morochika. And in that silence you will find your words. Words just for you. Just for that moment. I want to hear those words, Dang Fang. Yes, I understand. For the sake of a friend, I will give my very all to find those words. Dang Fang, my soulmate, I can tell from a single glance that you have done it. Master Morochika, your presence is a mighty river. Our forms reflect our souls, much as the river shines jade under the sun, reflecting the blue of the sky and the night, as it is dark silk ribbon studded with gold. The great river reflects the greatness of your soul, the mercy and kindness you show, the destruction you bring to your enemies. The depths of the river bring both comfort and fear. That's right. You are a great fish, Dang Fang, and you have been waiting for a river like me, in which you can swim free. Come. I was in a rut. I knew what I wanted to say, but I had no words. And now that I have found the great river that is Master Morochika, I have found the current once again. Dang Fang, our souls are now in harmony. I am sure you can now hear them, the songs of the shadows who lost their voices. Oh yes, true wisdom flows like water, and the ultimate wisdom covers us all like the sky. Excellent. Excellent. This is odd, you don't look like a dog at all. You there, boy, apologize. Having one such as you call me dog, I won't allow it. Hold on a moment, just listen, please. The way I am always mocked and called a whelp or puppy or pup. So I thought maybe I could find a kindred spirit. You heard about the Jugalian family calling me dog, did you? Yes, so I was amazed to find such a cool adult being called a dog. You seem so sure, so confident. I understand then that you had no mean intent in your comment, Master Toyoyoshi. Yeah. However, yes, don't look at me with such expectation in your eyes. Let me just say that a dog means someone who is loyal, don't forget that. Yes, thank you so much, you really are so cool. Looks like this puppy has taken quite a liking to me. Master Shingen, I heard your flag carries the symbols for your strategy of Furin Kazan. That's right, wind, forest, fire, and mountain. I borrowed them from a tome of tactics written by one of your ancestors. I thought as much, to be swift as the wind and as gentle as the forest. As fierce as fire and as movable as the mountain. Very cool. One thing though, aren't there 2 more lines to that phrase? To be unknowable and as the shadow and to move as fast as lightning. Why do you omit these 2? Because the characters for them are too complex. It's important that everyone can read your flag after all. I see, you make a good point. Your wisdom has impressed me yet again, Tiger of Ka. Liu-bei. Mr. Kenshin, are you not concerned with the conflict increasing in intensity? The spirit of compassion for ordinary people may not be forgotten. No, the men will not forget what it is that drives them. Once the war is over, the people will return to their ordinary lives. However, the need to bring salvation to the struggling people will just be as great. Indeed, the battle to ensure that they will surely continue in each of our worlds. Yes, we must return to our worlds with all haste and return to our original conflicts. That is the force that drives me. Yet at the same time, I know that will mean you and I will never meet again. There is no point in desiring to meet one from another world, but no matter how many worlds we may be apart, our friendship will never change. Yes. The bonds that tie us are unbreakable, even if they never see each other again. Thank you. Your words have given me the strength to fight with unwavering conviction. Purple hearts, so many of them now. I love sitting around the fire with you, just the 2 of us. So do I, as long as no one's surrounding us in turn, of course. Of course. You never asked me anything, do you, Lushan, about my past or anything like that? If you want me to ask you, I will, it's just I never looked like you did. No matter what may be in your past, it will have no effect on our friendship. We will still fight together, talk together, and laugh together. Isn't that enough? You're right. You really shine bright like no one else I've ever met. And if that's just for a while, I think it might be alright for me to allow myself to stand by the dazzling flame. Come, Master Kojiro, join me for some training. I want you to teach me some of your techniques before we return to our own worlds. Yes, I will teach you 1,000 ways to cut down a man. And after we're done, I would like to tell you a story by the firelight. It's a strange, somewhat dull story about a young wanderer. I am sure no story about a friend of mine could ever be dull. Please spare no detail in the telling. I want to hear all about the young wanderer's struggles and hardships, all of it. Fa Zhang, they say that you are a man who always gets his revenge on those who have wronged him. Yes, what of it? That is splendid. I am exactly the same. I never forgive those who try to thwart or deceive me. Is that so? I think you and I will get along well. If anyone wrongs you, please allow me to help you claim vengeance against them. How auspicious. I have never met a human like you before. The golden rule of revenge is to plan it maliciously, without allowing your rage to rule you. I will prepare the ultimate revenge for you. You are so fascinating. You're such a fascinating man indeed. I like you, Fa Zhang. I will allow you to serve by my side. Hanbei. You have a tendency to view the world a little askew, don't you? People often tell me like that, but I don't think a friend like you would say that about me. How can you tell? Is it because you're Sun Tzu's descendant? You're hiding it, but I think you're unwell. I have no medical knowledge, so I don't know what it is, but I suspect you may not have long to live. That's why what makes you so concerned about limits and destiny. It affects your sensibilities. It may help you notice things that others do not. It is a weapon of yours to be sure, but at the same time, I think it's damaging you. Hanbei, our limits, our destiny. These are things are not predetermined. Are you sure that you would break through your limits, overturn your destiny? I would try. I am the mighty Sun Jian, as you so often tell me. I want you to listen to me and not give up. You really are something. I see why your men follow you with such devotion. I want to follow you too, for as long as my legs will take me. Yes, follow me for as long as you can. He's gonna die! I mean, everyone's gonna die, so, you know. Is how it is. There we go. Athena's forces appeared in the lately defended territory of the Oda army. They started the attack of Honnoji, which was defended by Jugadan and Ieyasu Tokugawa. However, Nobunaga had been prepared for this eventuality. Predicting the possibility of this move, he had left Jugadan with a map of the secrets of Honnoji, and the strategists had prepared a plan accordingly. Believing that Jugadan and the others would hold out until they arrived, Nitori and her allies rushed over to save Honnoji. Can the intelligence of man surpass that of the gods? I don't see Athena yet. Her main force isn't here yet. I'm glad we made it in time. We have to defend Honnoji until Lord Nobunaga arrives. Here we go. Oh, we're just doing this map again from the other side, I see. That's a long time. There we go. 家康殿は政宗殿に任せておけばそれより私たちは敵の指揮官を撃ってしまおう。なるほど。そうすれば敵もおとなしくなってくれますね。ネズミのように They have set out to find their officers. 正面から来る勇気もない。自分の力、侮るんだ。に当たっても勝ちには良さそう。裏道の策で逃げ回りながら戦うしかないんだ。めんどくせえ。正々堂々戦いたいところだな。今はこらえよう。Oh, it's all powered up. That won't matter too much. 師匠殿、くれぐれも手は抜かないで。はいはい、それなりには頑張るぜ。まだ腕輪を使いこなせていないということだ。どうにか倒せたようね。腕輪をつけた宗妃殿が相手だ。正直もうダメかと思ったけどね。Not Chow. 敵増援部隊が本能寺に接近している。敵の猛攻に備えろ。大人に口やかましたじゃん。政宗さん。
何かおっしゃいますか。わしが目をつけただけはあるわ。なかなかはいよ、最高だ。これだからお前と一緒は面白い。諸葛談合の真が血につながっている。この調子で頼みますぞ。ありがたきお言葉。必ずや家康殿の期待に応えてみせましょう。あっぱれでございます。その
Get in there. I've been training quite a bit with the difficulty. I wouldn't say spike, but just the difficulty increase of this game, and at least on hard mode and Pandonium mode when Mr. Hoondoon wishes to appear and make his presence known. More. このまま激闘が続ける。必ず耐えしのげよう。私は皆を信じている。そして何よりお主の采配なの。私の時にそのような期待を。わかりました。何度も諸葛高級にお任せを。やってくれた。Powered up for 3 guys. Why not? Oh, they're still alive. Solve that problem right quick. Jesus Christ, how many guys do they have? See what's going on this side. Just protect Person. There you go. 君たちの方がよほど優しいと思う。敵の指揮官ってどこにいるんでしょう。普通なら後方にいると思うが。じゃあ敵陣深くまで切り込まないとですね。いい計画。突破口は足で開くべし。あっぱれでございます。その働き、賞賛に値する。敵の攻勢がやんだのです。門を開け、打って出るべきかと。Alright, so Zhou tried to take a break there. 有意なく采配、見させていただいた。強者と紛れるは誉れ。おい。なんという子よ。さすが見事な働きだ。お前の戦は俺の闘志を燃え立たせるな。There you go. おや、ここまで乗り込んでくるとは。私の美しさが敵
敵を引きつけてしまったようですね。
You like this?
彼が指揮官のチーム。私たちを狙う目の付けどころは見事ですわ。ですが我が君のためここで消えていただきます。我が君、申し訳ありません。いざこの超瞬間と華麗なる勝負を大役を演じるはず
There you
だ。
go.
こんな形で舞台を降りることになるとは。指揮官を倒した。これで敵の足並みは乱れるだろう。本能寺を守り抜いた。はい。
Reinforcements.
敵に渡すことなどできませんよ。
Oh, one timer went away.
私も楽しませてもらうわ。全軍参加して勝を叩くんじゃ。
Big reinforcements. There's Athena. Whoa, whoa.
信長様が近づいています。お姉様、俺を行かせてください。おばさん、手当てすんじゃねえ。お姉様、俺も行きます。
There we go. It's time to power it up again. Come on, Ying. Oh no, get over. Huh? Oh, no, you don't.
よし、ここはわしがどうにか守っちゃう。で、あいつらを頼んだね。この世界に来ていてくれて本当によかった。正義の使命は私はあなたがいないと。
There you go.
なんという気迫。だが、でも引くわけにはいかぬ。
Complete all my little side objectives.
私が相手をしよう。直虎殿、別の敵を頼む。わかりました。私は前線で敵を止めます。覚えて。最後にお前の首を取るよ。この私。堂々とした戦ぶりに甘えたいな。私ごときがすみません。
Ninja.
最高だ。これだからお前と一緒は面白い。あっぱれでございます。その目的、賞賛に値する。もっと援軍を送ってくれ。敵の増援を抑え込むのだ。諸葛さん殿の激務、将兵の士気も上がっておる。風で負けていようとも必ずや押し切れよう。アジマ、狙いはこの私だろう。望み通りすぐに下してやる。お前のチーム、日々が磨かれているな。私が相
Power up a third time. Alright, Athena.
オリンポスの神の戦目に焼き付けるがいい
わしが目をつけただけはあるわ
There you have it.
空港を重ねるのだ
Take that, Athena. I'm glad we managed to defend Honnoji, entrusted to us as it was seized by Master Nobunaga. As thanks to all of you, but in particular the talents of Master Jugadan. Please, I did nothing worthy of such notice. Your praise me too highly.
あの
Thank you, all of you. Just like Sun Jian said, that was a wild, wonderful entrance. Wild? That makes me happy to hear that. I am Hong Dong. I don't stand out very much, so please try to remember me. I'm Lu Meng. I didn't see any of these guys in battle. Lu Meng. I'm sorry for not introducing myself sooner. Nice to meet you all. I'm Hong Gai. I will fight for my lord no matter the world we are in. Moral is willing to defy the gods. Gods? What should we do about them then if we don't use the bracelets? It will be difficult to win, but using them might increase the enemies we face. Perseus, let me ask you, why did Zeus start all of this? To be honest, I don't know. Zeus is both hedonistic and has the arrogance of a god. The gods see humans as weak and foolish. That's why Zeus believes he must lead them, and that some suffering on their past is of no consequence. That's how he toys and plays with mortals. Even creating this world might just be another game for him. He might just be doing it to destroy everything on a whim. Maybe he has some plans with this Orochi. It could be any of these things, or none of them, an unreadable presence. So what should we do? The battle-hardened veteran, Han Bai, a dedicated officer who fought under the Wu banner since the time of Sun Jian. He was a battle-hardened warrior who apparently openly displayed his experience confidently in his battle abilities. He showed great mettle by always fighting in the front lines despite his age. At the Battle of Chirbi, after feigning surrender to Cao Cao, he set fire to Wei's fleet, leading Wu to victory. The grumbling commander, Hong Dang. Hong Dang, originally a footman from Laoshi province, was discovered by Sun Jian, wherein he went on to serve Wu as a naval leader. He became a veteran general under Wu, wherein he served the Sun family for 3 generations. The skillful ace, Lu Meng, viewed by many as the hard worker who often took matters too seriously. Lu Meng had a straightforward personality that earned him the trust of his peers. Originally a warrior of brute strength, he grew into an excellent general with strength and strategic knowledge. His exceptional skills even caught the eye of his senior Lu Su, who greatly impressed with his growth. There we go. Get it in there. That S rank, baby. Got it good. An enemy with unknown intent. This is just like fighting you all over again, Lord Nobunaga. He challenged me, showed me your resolve, and asked me my intent. What will you do this time? I think the same thing. We cannot decide what to do with this world without understanding what Zeus wants. Very well. There's only one way to meet with Zeus. To fight using the power of the bracelets. Very well. It's scary and embarrassing, but I'll do the best I can. Good. If that's your choice, children of men, we will watch over it. If we get any word more involved, it could lead to a war between the Mystic Realm and Olympus. We need to avoid that until we know what Zeus is planning. Understood. Thank you for everything so far. In which case, maybe we should also search for more bracelets in order to prevent the enemy from getting them and to help Zeus descend faster. Bracelets, that reminds me. Father, do you remember the rumor we heard? Yes, talk of a girl with strange powers being worshipped by the people. I've heard something similar. We can't cast aside the possibility of the girl holding a bracelet. Very well, we all have to go together to meet this girl. An innocent candidate for queen. Reporting! The people are fleeing, seeking aid from our forces. They're being attacked by demons. What? Targeting innocent people? They're cowards. There are still people who haven't managed to get away. What do you think? What do I think? We're going to save them right away. How about you calm down and let our master Downway? We don't know the enemy of or the damages to the people. Moving at this time would be, while we sit around talking about more people are dying. This is exactly the time to move. Even if I have to go alone, I'm going. I admire his spirit, of course, but it's also a receipt for eventual disaster. Side story, 1,000,000 hearts as one. Alright, we'll check those out next time. Oh, of course. And Hoodoo appears. Anyways, if you enjoyed this part, then please feel free to like, comment, and subscribe. Also make sure to check out the links in the description. They'll head you over to my Discord server and the other to my Patreon page. Any donations are greatly appreciated. And until next time, everyone, bye-bye!